That's a fabulous test career, isn't it? 52 the average, and he has, we can tell you, faced more deliveries and batted longer in terms of minutes than anyone in test history. Sounds ominous, doesn't it, Nas?
I would hope he's used them all up. The next delivery that counts, not what's gone before. Stuart Broad pitching it up, swinging it away.
Yeah, there's just a bit there for him. Well, finally he finds a gap. Will run down the hill into the boundary now. So Rahul Dravid off the mark with a sweet little boundary through cover.
Yeah, again good bowling from Anderson, because he was leaving him from back of the length, so he just took a gamble. He knew Dravid wanted to get off the mark, so it was a lot fuller, and Dravid waited and hit it as it went past him. Best way to hit the outswinger.
Just a push. Rahul Dravid, very good timing. Good shot again, well timed. Brings up the 100 for India.
Super shot. Again, it's hands. He gets out in front of himself, but the hands get control of the bat and just... There we go. See the hands going through the line. Look at the extension.
Oh, excellent delivery.
So he gets 4 runs for that, but let's be honest.
Now that was deliberately played and nicely played. There was just a lot more control. He didn't seem to be rushed. There's no hint of panic in that stroke.
Question here for you. I think it's your captainship. I'm bowler. I'm thinking he's looking to play this shot. Is he going to drive me through mid-off? I don't think so.
Well, the only thing you'd say about Tremlett being 6'8", you used to think this about Andy Caddick. It's more likely, I think, to go down to third man than get drilled through extra cover. In swinger and well played. Dravid saw it, got into a good position and got enough bat on it to take it to 4. It's his first runs in front of square in this innings. I should say after lunch. So these two great players have got to start. Dravid 32, Tendulkar 32. When you're age 38 as they are, that is the key. Getting in, getting a start. Might take a little more time to get the eyes going and the feet going, but they're in now. Looking good. This is over pitched by Anderson, and Dravid onto that front foot. 3 boundaries in the over, and the 150 is up.
Go back at that and look for the cut shot and find the cut shot and get a boundary.
I mentioned dainty footwork, and again this is quick footwork. Picks up length very early and rocks back. Such a good shot. Gives himself a touch of room as well. Picks up that length.
Full turn. Is there an inside edge there? They're appealing for everything here, England. LBW for court.
A lot of spin. Bit of bounce as well.
Remember the new DRS, you can't review it for the pads, for the LBW, but you can for the catch. So did it flick anything, inside edge or glove? Don't think so. Rahul's going back to very full deliveries, so it wasn't out for the inside edge. What about the LBW shell, which they went up for first? Impact in line, turning too much. It is spinning for Swan. Edge this time, dropped again. A harder catch, but again, it's dropped. 159 for 3.
The harder catch, diving away to his right, Graham Swan. An eventful over, cruel over for Stuart Broad. This is the second one. He'll catch that all day. Smashes into his right hand, diving to his right. He'll say that's a comfortable catch. 2 grasped in the same over.
Beautifully placed. Thread the ball through between mid-wicket and mid-on. And it does bring up a wonderful 50 for Rahul Dravid.
38 years old, playing his 154th Test match, and still hungry, it seems, for runs. Made 100 in the Caribbean. In the recent series, India were involved in there. He's one of the senior players who did go there.
Placed beautifully. Through the gap, 4 runs.
You might be thinking at home, what sort of pace Jonathan Trott? 71 miles an hour that last delivery, so it's pleasant.
Well, he's got that away beautifully. It's behind square. It's well away from Morgan, who's the man on the boundary. And Anderson will know that was a poor delivery. Too much width, too short, too much of an opportunity for Dravid just to help himself to 4 runs there. And he wasn't going to make a mistake with that one.
I think Jimmy Anderson wanted Morgan more towards the 3rd man position than the backward point position.
Balls left in the over. We'll get more than a single, though. That's a very firm shot down the ground. And it runs away to the boundary, so Dravid into the 90s.
And all these runs are hurting England. Just 11 runs now to avoid the follow-on.
It's a lovely shot. There's a man out, but it is to no effect. Dravid has fairly drilled that to the boundary, and he now has 98.
And some great shots in this game so far by both sets of players. I think this probably eclipses most of them. High elbow just off the ground, punches it through extra cover. Can get a lot better than that.
2 away, it will be a great moment for a great player, an undeniably great player. There's one, and a second. Well played, Rahul Dravid. A wonderful moment for a wonderful player. He's a very decent guy as well. That's his 33rd Test 100 and his first at Lord's.
Brilliant scenes and nothing more than he deserves, Rahul Dravid. Played most of his career, in fact all of his career, in the shadow of the great Sachin Tendulkar. And it is his light that shines brightest here at Lord's, and he gets his name on the honours board.